Hello and welcome to Rambly Running, and this week I'm going to be talking about my plans for 2023. Now, spoiler alert, I don't actually have any, so this could be a very short video. Now, I haven't been out, honesty time here, I haven't been out running a huge amount lately. I'm probably averaging once a week, something like that, and there's all sorts of reasons for it, but one of the main ones was that in December 2022 we had what can only be described as a cold snap, and overnight temperatures were down to what, -7, and during the day barely got above freezing. Now for you that might be t-shirt weather, but for us here on the south coast of the UK it most definitely is not. There are certain parts of the UK where these rules would not apply. Now, if you're not in the UK, you're not in England, this needs a bit of explanation. If you live up north, that isn't the place known as the North, then up there, the rule is, the law is that you have to wear fewer clothes the lower the temperature. And so if it's like -7, you would probably be half naked. Now, which half is open to debate, but down here in the south, if it's -7, well, things are different. We will be indoors with several jumpers on, a hot water bottle and a hot chocolate, and we will not be venturing out. We are known as soft southerners for a reason. So anyway, I didn't go out, and it was a bit treacherous actually. Some of the roads were gritted, some of the pavements had a bit of salt on, but on the whole, sort of bits of black ice about, and it wasn't very nice. So I didn't go out for running. That lasted for about 2.5 weeks, so I didn't go out. I was a bit worried about the fitness dropping off, but I suppose I probably managed to average 1 run a week maybe in December, something like that. So it's not terrible, it's not all, it's not complete dead loss, but yeah, it could have been better. It has, to give you an idea of just how unseasonably cold it was, that -7, within a couple of days of that cold snap finishing, the temperatures were 10 degrees warmer where I am. I mean, it's just nuts. So anyway, out today for a run, as you can see, I mean clearly, and it's obvious, and it has been spitting with rain a bit, but not too cold for a soft southerner, and just enjoying really getting out for a morning run.
I've been begging you to try and save. I know you won't stop. Credit card is.
What do I want to do in 2023? I would like to think that I could do another event, or maybe more than one event. I mean, my average is pretty low on events, let's be honest. I so enjoyed the half marathon last year, that was brilliant fun. So I'm sort of toying with the idea of doing that. I would like to think that I could do the infamous 26.2, whatever it is, but you do need a lot of support at home for something like that. So a half marathon might be, you know, it's a really nice distance, and I think I can do the training for that okay. So maybe, but I'm going to keep thinking for a bit. I don't need to make any rash decisions. The other thing I want to do, of course, is some of this kind of slow running. I'm not going particularly fast today, that's just normal for me, but yeah, oh hello, little alarm's gone off, and yeah, I'm really unsure what to do on that front. I've had a lot of great advice from you in the comments, thank you so much for that, and on Saturday last year I got loads of comments, brilliant. But the other problem I've got is my watch not seeming to record what my rates are at the start of a run, which is no good if you're trying to keep into a particular heart zone. So it may be, and this has been suggested in the comments as well, that I do need to get a sports watch. I've kind of put it off for a long time because I've already got a watch and it does some of those things, but if it's not doing those things properly, then clearly that's not a good thing. However, maybe you can help me with this. One of the things that is putting me off, probably the main thing actually, is at the moment I've got all of my data in the fitness app and in the health app on my iPhone, and if I get, I don't know, a Garmin or Fitbit or whatever it may be, can I get that data into the fitness app, and more specifically as well into the health app, because that collates all of the health data, everything in there, in one key place. And I would really like to continue doing that, because I have all my data from all my runs all in a central place, and I want to keep that going. Can you do that? Can you do that with something like a Garmin? I don't know. I wouldn't surprise me if it hooks up nicely with an Android phone, but what about iOS? What about fitness? What about health? Do you know the answer to that question? Please post it in the comments below. I would love to know. There we are, run complete, and it has just started raining quite heavily, so I am going to get quite soggy very soon. But let's put the times up on the screen. Quite a slow one today, just a 5k, and it's quite a decent amount of elevation as well, actually. So you know, I was wanted to be slow. I have had a few twinges lately, so I had one in my left calf muscle, which I was a bit concerned about, but actually I didn't even think about that until now. So yeah, that was nothing. I think sometimes you can get a bit carried away, can't you, in your mind, in your nut, and you can be thinking, oh, I've got this little twinge here. Whereas a lot of the time, I'm not saying you should ignore your injuries, obviously not, but a lot of the time you can just kind of, you know, carry on. And at the speed I go, I mean, it's practically walking anyway. So you know, anyway. Do you know what I should have done? I should have brought my shower gel, and then I could have just stripped off and had my shower here, which would have been, I have to tell you though, viewers, that's not a pretty sight. And you know, I am a soft southerner as well, so I'm not from the north, so I won't be doing that. I definitely have got to get home. It is getting very soggy. So yeah, so not a lot of plans. I'm just going to kind of see how things go. That's the general feeling of it, but that's okay. Kind of ease myself in gently, as is the way. What are you going to do this year? What are your plans? I would love to read about them. Stick them in the comments below. Inspire me, perhaps, to be a bit more adventurous. That's it for now. Short video, I'm afraid, this week, but as I said at the start, I haven't really got much in the way of plans, so I'm just kind of feeling my way, see what happens. Leave your comments, as I said. If you're new here, please do subscribe. Always hit that like button, because that encourages me to make more content, and I'll see you for another running video really soon.